In your book, you mentioned that one day, in a world without humans, nuclear storage facilities will begin to leak, releasing radioactive particles into the air. Would this possibly wipe out all of nature itself?
Well, not necessarily. If nuclear power plants or storage areas were to leak or explode, the plutonium and uranium would most likely still be toxic, since those byproducts of nuclear energy can remain toxic for millions of years, and yes, many species would die out or live much shorter lives due to the cancer and the radioactive particles that can cause cancer. However, never underestimate the power of genes in nature, which can mutate and evolve quite rapidly. For example, after the nuclear power plant incident, same thing, in Chernobyl, Ukraine, birds returned from the contaminated areas after just a year. I believe that many species would permanently be affected by these nuclear leaks, but nature itself would not die out. Life always.
Your book focuses on what would happen to planet Earth if the entire human race disappeared tomorrow. Decimating the entire human race seems difficult. Could a virus do that?
I don't think that a virus could do that. The human genome is so complex that it is incredibly difficult to develop a virus to kill each and every one of us. There's always going to be someone who has a different gene and happens to be immune to the virus.
What is causing the coral reefs in our oceans to die out, and what can we do to help save them?
Well, coral reefs are dying out for several reasons. The first main reason is coral bleaching, which is caused by global warming, which is the culprit behind rising ocean temperatures. These warm ocean waters cause the corals to expel algae called zooxanthellae, which lives inside their tissues. The algae gives the coral food and color, and without it, they are bleached and dead.
In your book, you mentioned that plastics will remain in our ecosystems, especially oceans, for thousands, if not millions of years. That seems crazy. Shouldn't plastics break down by then?
Plastic is a man-made material of chains and synthetic polymers. Bacteria has not yet evolved to be able to break down plastic, since it has only been around for about 60 years. Elements of nature such as wind or water can grind plastic into the tiniest of bits, but it's still there. However small the particle may be, until bacteria can evolve to break down plastic, it will remain in nature.
The Panama Canal is considered one of the greatest engineering feats of all time. After humans leave, would it remain on Earth as a scar of our existence?
Surprisingly, no. Since the Panama Canal is not nature's natural way of water flow, there are several dams and man-made lakes that direct water to the canal without any human maintenance. The dams would overflow and break, causing the water to break free and choose to flow in whatever path it wishes. The Panama Canal would eventually dry up and the water would return to its natural flow.